Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mookie Betts. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes gathers it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Pedroia. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. That misses. 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Rafael Devers will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. One and one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Yonder Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Sandy Leon is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now for Cleveland, Lonnie Chisenhall, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Lonnie.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Leon, but no chance to recover. Chisenhall is on at first after the strikeout. Stepping in, Leonis Martini. Runners on the move for second. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Inside and low, 2-1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi will start things out here against Corey Kluber.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes has it, and the throw is in time. Benintendi is retired, and there's one away.
How about it?
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
D-Rock.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-2. Is a fastball then off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off the fourth for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Michael Brantley, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bogarts calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. First offering on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Settling in now, Steve Pearce looking to put the ball ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired. 2 down now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in for the Indians, Lonnie Chisenhall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Jason Kipnis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Alonso stands at first with 1 out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Benintendi is after it. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner going a second time. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. And there's out number 2. Here's Leonis Martin, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Leonis Martin.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hot shot down the line. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate. distant from Roy.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Sandy Leon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right now.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Yan Gomes.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene.
Ball and no strikes to count to Jose Ramirez. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Brantley on third with 2 out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here's Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ready with another 0-2. Missed with a slider. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but
struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and 2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Leon recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Kipnis has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready now, Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit down the line at first. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Grounded down the third baseline. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, That's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff for pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The loss goes to Nate Evaldi. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Baseball from the... Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Francisco Lindor.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 4 for 9. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Lindor on at first, nobody out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has an even 10 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Donaldson might try to make a play on it, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Now the 0-1. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes has it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down in a way like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Right side hit hard. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Yonder Alonso. Here comes the first pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in past meetings with Tanaka. He's gone 3 for 11. And a ball 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Chisenhall, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Dribbled to the right side. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first out. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Softly hit toward the hole. Alonso fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Sliders in for a strike. 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order moving.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Easy now.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brett Gardner.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Donaldson into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an inning-ending double play.
He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Pitch is popped up. Sanchez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tanaka's ready. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley on the move. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Stanton, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Runner breaks for third. Fouled off. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Lindor is there for it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. It is a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yonder Alonso.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Popped high in the air. Tanaka shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the now at the plate, Gleyber Torres, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kipnis looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. Last time through was a base hit. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner goes for third, and he fouls this one off. And now the runner's trying for third, and it's fouled away. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner's going. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And another foul ball. Got him swinging on a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this?
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman.
Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson on the move. 1 away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. At the plate, Josh Donaldson bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
So striding in, Yonder Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and 2 to Alonso.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Number 25.
Hit back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 7th. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he'll step off and try again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-2 once more. His fastball taken high for a ball. Fouled off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him on the way. Slow grounder to first. Bird has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Michael Brantley. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 5. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. At the plate, Didi Gregorius, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's the first pitch to him. Hicks running from first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second, but the throw is wide. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. And they're going to get him at the plate. And this is certainly not for one of those instructional videos, but it is a double play. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.